And I'm back. Alright, so it's been a good couple of weeks since I last streamed. I have various excuses and reasons for this. Some of them good, some of them bad. Internet has been absolutely downright lousy, which makes streaming very, very difficult. I got hurt. I hurt my arms quite badly. Uh, I'm really lazy. That falls into the bad reasons for not streaming. But I'm back for who knows how long. At least today, and I've been working a lot. Tomorrow I work, Sunday I work, Monday I don't work, Tuesday I do work. So I'm definitely going to make sure to try to have a stream Monday. Hopefully. They had a whole ass Nintendo Direct. And they introduced some interesting stuff. One of the more interesting things, they put F-Zero 99 on Switch. I've been playing a little bit of F-Zero 99. Not a lot. Just a teeny tiny amount. Let me tell you something. F-Zero 99 slaps. It's so cool. It's awesome. It's just awesome. So let me just say with complete confidence that this is cool. For those of you that don't know, F-Zero 99, pretty simple. Y'all remember Tetris 99? Well, now they have an F-Zero version of Tetris 99. And it's just the coolest thing ever. It kind of feels like what if someone made the movie Death Race 2000 into a game? Like, I feel like this is probably the closest approximation we're ever going to get for Death Race the video game. You know, not that I think that's something that the kids these days would want. I don't think the kids know what Death Race 2000 is. But for all the people out there looking for a Death Race 2000 game, oops. Forgot I'm driving, so I can't take my hands off the wheels. But for all the people out there who think that Death Race 2000 game would be cool, like me, this is a pretty good facsimile. It's just madness. Like, I play a lot of F-Zero, specifically the SNES F-Zero, and let me tell you something. It is not a game designed for 99 people. Like, it just is not. That's what makes it fun. Otherwise, it'd be kind of boring. Speaking of boring, my gameplay, or at least it's not winning, which is arguably, you know, more boring than boring. But yeah, so cool new game, new for Nintendo. You know, Nintendo do be loving to just make old games and say, look, it's a new game. That's pretty neat. But you know, I know a lot of people were mad. A lot of people who aren't F-Zero fans but think that they're F-Zero fans or say that they're F-Zero fans are kind of mad at this game for being not a brand new F-Zero game, but I think this is fine. I see zero problem with this. At all. What's the problem? I don't know. There is none for me. I think it's neat. I think it's cool. Dare I say, it makes me feel like kind of a game. But just overall, no, it's a good time. And look, with Mario Kart 8 being as, yeah, we'll go with that, as insanely high selling as it is, they're not making just like a standard F-Zero game anytime soon. They're just not. what this is for. You know, it's a nice way to gauge how many people actually want an F-Zero game, how many people would care about that, without having to, you know, make an F-Zero game that would almost assuredly, you know, flop. So yeah, I'm fine with it. You know, would I prefer a real F-Zero game? Yeah, obviously. But is this a nice? Is this something nice in the meantime? Absolutely. I certainly don't mind it. I think it's cool. And more importantly, you know, just the SNES F-Zero is such a good game. It's just a good game. Just it simply is. And this format is very unique. Well, okay, it's not that unique, but for the genre, like there's no, you can't get no racing sims out of this. You know what I'm saying? Like your sim racers, nah, come on now. Sim racing crowd ain't about this game. Mainly because sim racing crowd, you know, you can't play your stupid little sim racing game and tell me that this is got a better soundtrack. You just can't. I don't know. I think it's pretty, as the kids say, hashtag gamer. Some people might not think that. I think it's neat. Importantly, far more importantly than what I think of it, like gameplay-wise, I'm kind of good at it. Not great, but kind of good. But that just, you know, that shows a lot more importance in my book. I will say, I'm not entirely like... There's plenty of mysteries in this game. Like, I don't know how to do everything in this game quite yet, but, you know, I'm getting there. I've not got a number 1 finish yet. I've not got a number 2 finish yet. I have gotten one number 3 finish. And last night, I was in 2nd place in the Grand Prix with 1 race left. And I choked it. I choked it hard. I'm not happy about it, but I choked it good. Meanwhile, speaking of Grand Prix, let's join this mini Prix. Let's see what we got. So we got here in the old mini Prix. What I think I might do is I might just switch to the full YouTube stream here. I'm not getting any views on Twitch.television. I might switch to full YouTube after this particular run through here. See how I'm feeling. See how I'm feeling. I wish for a lot of things. I wish I had a better internet, 1. I wish I had, I wish Restream was better, 2. Wish, I'm in 3rd place. Sick. It's almost worth it just to use a couple of boosts just to get the F out of this fucking cluster. First? Question mark? How long first? Yeah. So again, I'm not like horrible at this game. I'm not the best. I was never the best at F-Zero. But you know, I'm better than all these dang Zoomers who've never played F-Zero before. You know what I feel like? I kind of feel like the guy from Gran Turismo. Like, all these kids are out here trying to tell me how to race. Meanwhile, I know this track. I've raced it 1,000 times. Like, these boomers can't tell me nothing. Or these zoomers can't tell me nothing, rather. Oh my goodness, Elizabeth2627, thank you very much for the follow. I very much appreciate that. How are you doing? Hopefully you're enjoying the mediocre F-Zero gameplay. Not mediocre because the game's mediocre. Mediocre because I'm mediocre. That's important to note. Well, this is not a horrible race on my end. Well, I say that, and then I immediately... Doing good, how are you? Fantastic. I am doing okay. This is my first stream in a couple of weeks because for the last couple of weeks I have not been doing okay for various reasons. Also, I forgot about my super boost. That was... I could have finished so much higher, but I did bad. You are enjoying? Good. Glad to hear it. Glad to hear it. Have you tried this game at all yourself? It's pretty fun, I gotta say. I'm a fan. If you haven't tried this game yourself, I'd highly recommend it. Oh, also, I forgot this was a Grand Prix, so there's more than just... Or a Mini Prix, so there's 2 more races. By the way, how's my audio, if you don't mind me asking? I didn't get a ton of time to set this up today, so I didn't get to, like, balance the levels properly. It looks okay. Do some work, watch the stream for fun. Cool. I'm definitely glad to help make your workday go by faster. Or schoolwork, whichever. Whichever kind of work you're working on. Well, not the worst start for Deathwind. Very hit or miss track. Ooh, that was lucky. Yeah, it's okay? Good. Or, okay, rather. Okay doesn't mean good, okay means okay. Let's see. What do you do for work, if you don't mind me asking? And if you don't want to answer, that's totally cool. I'm just, trying to make small talk. I don't know, It's not like I have to be entertaining or anything here. Oh, wait, that's right. Professional artwork for gamers and VTuber art? Oh. A discount today? I very much appreciate the offer, but I'm good, thank you. It's not a you thing, it's I do not have disposable income type of thing. The reason I'm playing this game is because this game is free. Which is my favorite price of video game. I've had the Switch for 5 years now, and I have bought in 5 games for it, I think. Like on cartridge, like 5 full price games for it. So that, I think that about shows how much disposable income I have. I appreciate the offer, but there's no sale to be made here, unfortunately. I wish I could. I'll say though, if you feel like sharing your work anyways, I would definitely be okay with seeing it. I just, like I said, I'm not looking for a sale currently, nor am I in the market. But again, if you feel like sharing, it's totally cool. It's so fantastic too. This is a tricky map on this format. Like, it's a tricky map in general, but especially with 99 people just crashing into each other, this is rough. I will read that message in just a minute. One minuto here. Somehow I'm in first place. This map of all maps is not the map I expect to be in first on. There we go. Now that's more normal. I have so many spins. Yeah, sorry that I instantly stopped talking to you the moment I started focusing, but like I said, I have not won a race yet, and somehow this is, well, until that happens, my best shot. Still not doing horribly. Top 5 this entire map, which is kind of crazy. Or top 10. Well, okay. As soon as I said that, just instantly start sucking. Just instantly. Good. Good. Give me your Discord. I don't. So, I'm not like. So I'm an old man trapped in a young man's body. I don't like have a Discord. I'm not really on any of the things that the kids are on these days. I'm really only on the website formerly known as Twitter, and that I might not be on for much longer just because it's starting to really just suck. Just completely be awful and unusable. So I might not be on that for too much longer. I'm going to give you a 30% discount, also give benefits on payment on the front to start working on things to get easy for you. I very much appreciate it. Again, I cannot stress enough. I am not in the market for a sale. I very much appreciate it. I appreciate the hustle. I don't want to buy anything. It's appreciated. Don't get me wrong. But no thank you. Again, I'll see it. If you just wanna message me on Twitter, I will absolutely take a look and a gander at what you got. But I do not want to buy. But again, I appreciate the offer. Give me your Twitter so it's fine for me. Twitter is... I should have open DMs. I don't know when/where I would have closed my DMs. So you should just be fine to just send it. Ooh. Kind of rocking with this one. Is this a blue... whatever? What's this a remix of? For the Glory, Mute City. I see. Interesting. Interesting. Anyhow. Really excited for this Grand Prix here in a little bit here. I think it's going to be at the top of the hour. Sounds right. I like how this game's been out, by the way, for like a day, and people have already found a very like sneaky way to like already there's been shortcuts found in this game. It's been out for like 12 hours, and people have already found a way. Like, yeah, no, you just do one of these. I mean, avoid all those tricky turns. Come back down. Excellent. Robin's racing. I can't drive. I'll say this has a little bit of that like Mario Kart feel of like when you crash, it truly feels like it's you against the world from here on out. Follow you on Twitter, so please follow back. Okay. Give me just a minute here. Just a minute. You, and I also have this guy. Word Cult 9. Gamer tags truly are something. Okay, it's nice. Take your time. Like I said, I would have, but yeah. Racing. Game is life, as the kids say. I assume. I don't know. It feels like I think the kids would say. I know the kids say no game, no life. I think that's one of them, their animes. Well, I want to know for sure. First place is way out ahead of everyone. That's insane. Take those. Alright. Here we go. Followed. Then yeah, if you just want to send me a DM of what your art looks like. Again, I'm just curious to see what it looks like. Just curious. And again, you know, in the future I may be in the market for art, even though I'm not right now. But I could be, you know. I don't know. Who knows what the future may bring? I'll be right back. So okay, so I'm not saying this to badmouth anybody. I do like how you actually have a portfolio website, because that I've had a couple of people try to solicit like work from me or work with me, and they just flat out were like, "Yeah, here's the stuff I worked on," and it was very clearly stolen, just stolen. So I appreciate at least having a portfolio website to make it at least look somewhat more legitimate. That is very nice, very smart of you. Once again, I'll take a look at that after I get out of this race. I'm in first place in somehow. Never mind. This music is fantastic, by the way. It just absolute jams. F-Zero, you know, it's a good series. I get why people don't care about it. It's pretty good. I like it. I dig it. Again, I don't know what the kids say, so I'm just assuming that the kids still say, I dig it. I assume that. Wait for half a second. There we go. Love seeing that kill. Place. Come on. Come on. Come on. This is my first place in F-Zero 99. Let's fucking go. Oh yeah. Oh, that was good. All right. Oh yes, your portfolio. Sorry. Sorry, I got distracted. I got a little bit distracted. I apologize for that. I apologize. Very nice logos. They almost remind me of like sports team logos. Like very classy, simple yet distinct. Yeah, good stuff. A bit. Like I said, unfortunately I am not in the market. It's gonna be a long time before I need emotes. But you know, if ever should the case arise, you know, I'll just be honest. I don't think I'm ever gonna get partnered, which is fine with me. But yeah, no, this is nice. I like this quite a bit. You got some good stuff here. Art style. Yeah, I like it. Seen a couple of these VTuber ones now. This also a little bit of 3D model work I'm seeing as well. So. Not AI, which is good. Those hands look too good to be AI. Maybe this is one or two stuff for your channel. Okay. Let me ask you this. The cheapest one item I could get. The cheapest one item. Just one thing. Because again, I am broke. I live in an apartment the size... I live in a 200 square foot apartment in the middle of Iowa. Like, I don't live in a tiny apartment in New York City. I live in a tiny apartment in a place where housing is not hard to come by. For dinner, I have water soup. Like, I do not have a lot of disposable income. Logo? So here's the thing. I kind of already like my logo. My current logo, which is like a star inside a pentagon, inside another star, inside a pentagon. I kind of like that recursive design, geometric element. It's been a logo of mine for a very long time. It's very clean and simple. Although it is very clear that when I make it, it's just like quickly whipped up in like Krita or Kurta or however it's pronounced. So I suppose a more professional looking version of said logo. My budget? What is your going rate for a logo? A relatively simplistically designed logo. Not trying to play like the no you hang up first kind of game or anything, but just like I don't know what the budget is for stuff like this. All I know is that I can't afford it. No. Well, yes. I want you to get paid what you're worth, but also I can't afford that. Probably. Oh my god, there's a lot of bombs. Wow, this guy's in first place, just crushed. Banner, you need logo or any other stuff? Banner, emotes, overlay. Well, again, for me, simpler is better, at least in my opinion. So, you know, my current logo is just a little star inside of a pentagon. I don't like having overlays. I don't like having... Because I think it just takes up... ultimately, all I am... I don't want to be a streamer guy. I just want to, you know, hang out and play games. Like, I'm not... I don't really want to get into the business of streaming, per se. I mean, if it accidentally happens, I'm not going to complain, but I'm not going to, you know... Not going for a design approach that would be more aesthetically pleasing if it means, like, sacrificing... Like, okay. I'm streaming in 480p right now. I don't think overlays and whatnot are what I should be worried about, ultimately. Which, I could be wrong. Again, I don't watch streams, really. I just, like, do this because I think it's fun. You know, and again, I'm not trying to be, like, serious about it. So, I don't know. But, ultimately, I just, you know... I don't really care about having stuff like banners and whatnot. Not like, you know, banners and whatnot aren't important or a good thing to have. Just, you know, I don't really care. least at this point in my career. That could change if I get like if I get like sustained viewership of 10 people and they all say like, man, I would love to watch you more, but damn it, I just need to see some overlays because your stream is just so fucking boring otherwise. Okay, then yeah, then my opinion's force my hand a bit on that one, but ultimately right now yeah. Like I said, I'm right now I'm not really in the market for what you provide. Which again, I'm not saying that you don't provide it well or anything like that. Just yeah. I'll read that message here in just a second. That was good. Fantastic run right now. Well, fantastic-ish. I'm on an okay run right now. Ooh, and I might die. Your 2D or 3D models are your favorite character? Again, I'm not really... okay, here's what I'll do. You know what? Here's what I'll do. I actually use a thumbnail artist. But I'm way too lazy to actually make a promise right now that I will need that art right now. At least one stuff will really helps me a lot. Yeah, trust me, I'm very much in the same boat. So okay, how about this? I could actually probably use someone to make thumbnail art, hypothetically. Again, I'm not saying I'm gonna after the stream. Okay. This is gonna sound weird. What's your sleep schedule like? I'm asking that because I'm gonna be awake for like 11 more hours because I work like second/third shift. So I woke up like 3 hours ago and it's 6 p.m. where I live. It's like I'm gonna be up for a while. So when are you gonna be up? Internet sucks and you can't hear me. Don't worry, that's not you, that's me. Which again is another reason why I'm not like too worried about like overlays and whatnot. It's because I can't stream well anyways, so yeah, we'll talk on Twitter. After the stream I'm gonna be busy and then I'm gonna start up another stream after that, so I'm gonna say probably like give me like 2 a.m. 2 a.m. my time. I have no idea what that is your time. I'm in Central Time Zone, best time zone. We can talk then because yeah, I'm trying to allegedly be entertaining to an audience of you and you alone. But I'm trying. That's all that matters. And yeah. So yeah, well, we'll talk on Twitter later. I think I might actually try to get something from you, but I don't. We'll see. We'll see. I'm not making any promises. I'm not making any sure things. It's a we'll see. Maybe when you're on Twitter, you're free. All right, sounds good. Sounds good. In the meantime, if you want to stick around here for the stream, that's totally cool. If not, I also get it. I assume you joined the stream to, you know, make your sale. Also, holy shit, I'm gonna win again. I'm gonna win again. I'm gonna win again. Fuck! Second. Have a nice day. You too. You have a nice day as well. I will hopefully talk to you later. Damn, that was so close. 0.09 seconds. 9/100ths of a second off. Damn, that's close. I'm moving up. Grand Prix is almost in 15 minutes or so, which is very cool. Let's see. Oh, that's interesting. I did not know that. That little fun fact about the max power or the KOs boosting up. Interesting. Very interesting. $0.899 is live on Kick, and no one is watching. Cool. Here we go. That was stupid of me. Not my best death race start. That's fine. Okay, lots of boosties. So scoring knockouts is actually pretty important. Interesting. If for no other reason than you can boost more. Very interesting. Very interesting. Sixth place now somehow. Cool. Not cool. Punched quite expertly. Even more expertly than before. Okay, this is playable. Not. Ooh, I might die. Oh, I'm definitely gonna die. So I did. So I did. That sucks. 82nd. That might be my lowest rank yet. Which I know it's because I crashed and not actually like my rank, but still, that's painful. That's painful. Yeah, let's get a couple more in. Couple more in before this little raceroo here. Little Grand Prix. Which, like I said, I think I might switch to get off of the restream, go full YouTube for the Grand Prix. We'll see. I did have a thumbnail that's perfectly good, but I can't use it. Whatever. We'll see. I don't know. Who knows? Alright. Let's get ready for this. The power of sick-ass F-Zero music will set us free. F-Zero. Mute City is somehow not my best track. It's actually so far been, I was gonna say Blue Beetle. Big Blue. There we go. Big Blue so far has somehow been my best track. I think it's because everyone loves to do this, like, it doesn't even feel like a shortcut. It just feels like not even a shortcut, but like just a requirement. You gotta do that little, like, turn. I do not like it. Not that, you know. If you gotta do it to win the race, I'll fucking do it. I'm just saying, I don't love doing it myself as someone who played a lot of the original F-Zero. That was definitely not the strat in that particular game. Just go around. You drive around. Soundtrack sounds, or this song sounds familiar, but I can't place it. Oh, it reminds me of a song from whatchamacallit? Fucking the game I like. What's it called? Streets of Rogue. There we go. Got there. I somehow remembered what game I fucking like. Took me a while, but I got there. Also, that really fucked me. Ugh. Gross. I've had worse. Alright, I think I'm going to switch over to the full YouTube stream. So I'm going to end stream for like 5 seconds on YouTube. Right here. I'm going to end stream for a couple seconds, and then I'll be right back. Hopefully I'm hoping it'll fix some of my frame issues that I've been having.